LeBron, Steph, and KD have collectively carried the NBA for the last 10 years. Well, in KD's case, more like 15 years, and for LeBron, well, his whole career. And these three players being who they are and what they accomplish in this league has caused the NBA to rely on them heavily even till today. In fact, it's been so bad that many people blame the NBA's reliance on these three as the reason why the ratings are down. And ultimately, this stems from a lack of marketing to other great players in the league to turn them into household names and solidified superstars. And I'm not saying that I believe this to be the reason, however, this is just a popular belief that many people hold that's only been intensified over the past year from the Olympics, the national televised games, and more recently, the All-Star starters. So ultimately, the point is this. While it is valid to say that the NBA might have hurt its league by over-marketing LeBron, Steph, and KD, ask yourself this. Is there really any other player over the last couple of years that has captivated the audience more than these three? To truly grasp the heart of the fans, you need to take it. The NBA cannot give it to you. You have to go there and take it. And which player has done that? The only person you could really make the argument for is Giannis, because not only was he considered the best player in the world at one point, but he also has the endorsements and the personality. However, not even he was able to grab it. And while many people will point to the fact that Europeans, for some reason, can't be the face of the NBA, I don't actually think that's the reason. The reason is actually very simple. LeBron, Steph, and KD are all still in the league. You can't have a new face while these three players are still in the league unless that player overtakes them, which is just not going to be possible. And while we all know they're no longer the best players in the league, they're still all good enough to be all-stars, which still allows them to draw more viewers and more attention than the other players. Additionally, Giannis' best chance at becoming the face was in 2021 when he just won the NBA championship after coming off of 2 MVP seasons. This is when the talk about Giannis being the best player in the league and the new face was at its highest. However, like I said before, the reason he was never actually able to achieve it was because, once again, LeBron, Steph, and KD were still in the league. Seriously, let's think back to what those three players did during that time that stopped Giannis from being the face. First off, all three of them were still in their prime. The year before Giannis won the title, LeBron and the Lakers had literally just won a title. The year that Giannis won the title, it was pretty much agreed upon that KD had outplayed them in their series. Additionally, many people believe that if either Harden or Kyrie were fully healthy for the series, then the Bucks would have lost. And that is a valid take, as KD, basically by himself, was able to push it to an overtime Game 7. And then you can take a look at the year after Giannis won in 2022, where, Steph Curry and the Warriors won yet again another title. So yes, while the NBA can be given some blame, when you really look at the situation, it's actually LeBron, Steph, and KD's fault for not falling off when they were supposed to. And as a result, we are now in the year 2025, where they are 40, 36, and 36 years old, respectively, and they are still playing at a level that allows them to at least be considered for one of the 24 All-Stars, which then now opens up the opportunity for them to start. It will probably be another 4 to 5 years before all three of them are retired, and by that point, all the candidates who are now in their late 20s or early 30s will be on the backside of their prime, and all the candidates who are currently in their mid-20s will be at or over 30. And by that point, the NBA will probably be looking towards players that are much younger. Anyways, I've always found all this mystery about the next face of the league to be kind of pointless, and not because it doesn't matter, but because, it's kind of obvious who it's gonna be already.